Hi everyone, it's Anne here. I wanted to show you my Filofax organizer. I have by myself watched quite many videos online about Filofax organizers and I decided to go ahead by myself and show you what I've got here. So this is my Filofax Apex organizer in personal size. I've only had it for about 3 months now and I have been so far quite happy with it. Black is definitely not my favorite color, but because I use it for both my professional and for my personal life, I decided that black is the color to go with. So let's get going. This is how it looks when you open it. Here I have my own business cards. And this is actually one of the only things that I am really disappointed with my Apex, the fact that there is only one of these little pockets here at the front. I could use some more of them. Well, here I have then some stickers that I use to decorate my Filofax. And I just love sticky notes. These little leaves are so cute and I love the muted colors. I adore frogs and that's why I have these little frog sticky notes here as well. Here is the flyleaf that comes with almost every Filofax, I guess, and this is where I keep post-it notes or sticky notes with most important and urgent stuff, or also things that do not fit anywhere else in my organizer. And I also have some more sticky notes here and some paper clips. This divider, as well as the other section dividers here behind, I made by myself of double-sided paper. I just fell in love with this beautiful, beautiful butterfly pattern here. I love the colors of it and everything. I figured that it would be a nice thing to see when I open my Filofax, but now that I have these sticky notes here, I can hardly see it at all. Maybe I should change them around. Well, after that comes this little top open pocket where I keep some motivational things. I try to exercise a couple of times per week and I hope that these would keep me motivated. And I have there also some other stuff that has some meaning to me. Here is my to-do list. I used to have it here as the section number 1 earlier, but I just didn't use it at all when it was there. So I transferred it here to the front and now I come across it more often and I actually get things done. These are all things that are not that urgent, but I would like to happen sooner or later, such as washing the windows or making a dentist appointment. And I made here a little tab with this sticky note. I also have a to-do list for my projects at home. We just bought a house about half a year ago, and here are all kinds of things that I would like to get done at home. And here's my contact information. This is the so-called quick notes sheet where I write down something when I need to quickly take notes. Here I also made this little tab with this sticky note. This is my wish list with this pink sticky note up here with a little heart. I think it's kind of ugly and I maybe would like to use ruled paper, maybe even pink ruled paper, to make it a little bit prettier. These yearly overviews I do not use at all actually. Here's the registration paper. Well, then we come to the monthly overview. I don't know if you can see it, but it is all in Finnish here since I come from Finland. And I have only started to use this monthly overview this month. I didn't use it the first month at all. I have in these purple clouds, I have birthdays and these little stickers I put here every time when I exercise. I just try to keep myself a little bit motivated. I have actually been exercising and running the whole beginning of the year too, believe it or not. I just ran a half marathon here at June, but now that I was on my summer vacation I found it really, really difficult to get myself motivated to exercise, so I decided to give myself a little stickers. This paperclip here is kind of like showing which month we are currently at. It's not too pretty and it's not functioning that well. I don't know, maybe I should make there a actual tab or a sticker or something a little prettier. I like to keep the used daily planner parts, I like to keep them together with this clipper. So here's my daily agenda week on 2 pages, and I leave the previous week and the ongoing week free from the clip, so that I can go easily back to the previous week and check what happened there and what happened here. When did I, for example, order something, or when did I write email somewhere. So I do not use my planner just for upcoming events, but also for things that have already happened. So it's nice and easy to track behind what has happened. Here is the week we are currently at, and here are some more sticky notes, and then the page marker ruler. And I have been quite happy with the week on 2 pages. I do not really need these lines here at all. I think next year I will go with plain, empty sections. I really do not have that many appointments that need to happen in a specific time of the day, but rather at specific day itself. So these are kind of useless, these times and lines here. I have only started to decorate my openings this week, and I think it's kind of nice. Well, it might be a little bit disturbing and takes quite a lot of space, but I think I like it. And I have already decorated the next opening as well. This kind of a orange yellow summer theme. So here it goes on and on until we come to the, oh here's 2014 monthly overview. But what I meant is this business card holder here. And then I have some stickers here as well. I used to keep these little stickers also here at the front pocket, but they kind of like got stuck to each other, so I decided to move them here behind. I just punctured some holes here. Then we come to the sections. I have made these dividers by myself, as I think I mentioned already. I used double-sided papers. Here come the pretty butterflies again, and these kind of muted colors that I like so much. The first section is for my blog. I write currently 2 blogs. The other one is in English, and I write about crafting, scrapbooking, smashbooking and filofaxing. And then the other one is in Finnish, and I write about sports, fitness, kickboxing, running, and just about healthy lifestyle. And this is for the Finnish blog, this first section. I have here some post ideas, what comes to the appearance, also some inspiration and so on. So this is dedicated for the Finnish blog I write. And I didn't actually want to write anything to the beautiful dividers that I made, because I might be changing my sections around a little bit. So I want to keep these dividers without anything written permanently on them. And that's why I use these little tabs, colorful tabs here on the side. And I actually think they're kind of good, because I can see them even though this is closed. You see how they pop out of the calendar, whereas these tabs, they just disappear completely and it wouldn't be that easy to use. The next section is, well, it's actually kind of useless. I am a member of the board of the house, and I thought that I would need an own section for it, for making notes in the meetings and stuff, but it has been rather useless so far, so I think I might be completely discarding this section. Third section is for sports and health, and here I have some goals and means to the goals, healthy foods, recipes, workout routines, and I also keep track on my weight. So that's about it. Fourth section, it's also kind of useless, since I only have its addresses, and I only have my husband's phone numbers and email address there. Yeah, I might get rid of this section too. The fifth section is miscellaneous things. There is really all kind of things that do not fit to any other sections. Here are my passwords that I do not show you more closely. Here are some finance things. I have a tendency to worry about money all the time, so I make a lot of calculations. And also, this is quite important paper here. I have the bills that are due, when are they due and how much. And these little sheep stickers I also put to the daily agenda whenever a bill is due. So here, for example, I have little sheeps, and when I have paid the bill I just cross it out so that I can better keep a track on what's open and what's not. Here I write down some wines that I have enjoyed, and this is for smashing ideas, for my smash book ideas. The last divider doesn't have a colorful tab because I don't really use it ever, because here are only empty papers, some spare papers. I don't know if you can see it, but I have also ordered these day planners from Filofax in case I need to plan a day more in detail. But here are some empty papers, note papers and to-do lists. I have a lot of more of these, but I keep them in a box so that my Filofax wouldn't be so thick and heavy. This little bag I made some time ago all by myself. It's still empty. I don't really know what I would use it for, but I just felt like making something, so I made this little pocket. I used some old gardening used paper to make it, and then some washi tape. And here's the second one of my top opening pockets, and I don't even know what I have in there, some receipts and other papers that I have thought that would be important to keep. And there they are. And then comes this creation. Second pen loop I created. I used some elastic band and some ugly tape and created this ugly thing, but it has been very useful and I like to have a second pen here with me all the time. Apex only has this one pen loop, so this was the only way to go. Here is then still one more pocket I should have there. It's kind of tight, but I do have there more sticky notes. There they are, and these are good because they are a little bit bigger, so I can write a lot of things there if needed. So this is my Filofax Apex, and it's the first Filofax I have had, and I've been quite happy with it so far, but I am thinking about getting one in compact size as mentioned. The only thing that I am worried about is whether the rings, 15 millimeters diameter, if it is too small. I have to probably slim this down somehow for that, but we'll see what happens. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I try to post new videos soon. But until that, I say bye bye.